Happy Friday, everyone. I'm Nick Frank, filling in for Zach. Southern Miss women's basketball team has gotten off to a slow start in conference play. Golden Eagles entered the week winless against conference foes, but was able to buck that trend last night with a 15-point win over Louisiana Tech. Lady Eagles played lockdown defense all night, holding the Lady Techsters to just 26% shooting from the field for the entirety of the game. Jayla King led the offensive charge with 19 points, while Shanti Hales added 17. Ladies are off this weekend, won't play again until next Thursday. The night wasn't as kind to the Southern Miss men, who lost to UAB by 11. Golden Eagles trailed by 22 with 8 minutes left and did cut that lead down to 8 by the 1:43 mark, but UAB able to hold off that charge to secure the win. Freshman Ladavius Drain burst out for a career high 19 points on 8 of 11 shooting. USM will look to bounce back tomorrow when they play host to Middle Tennessee at 5. The Mississippi State women's basketball team must love to play Ole Miss. Lady Bulldogs have won 8 straight against the Rebels, and last night recorded the largest margin of victory in the series. Coach Vic Schaefer credits all of that success to the MSU defense.
Proud of our defense. You held somebody 26% shooting, 21% from 3. We hadn't done that to her in a while, have we? And I just thought defensively, the game plan, I thought these kids went out and executed it extremely well and did a good job.
For the second time this season, the Saints gearing up for a matchup with the Minnesota Vikings. This one, though, will be very different. In the first game, Adrian Peterson was still lining up in the backfield, and the Saints had no idea what they had in Alvin Kamara. But one thing that hasn't changed is the Vikings' defense, something Drew Brees is very aware of.
You just want to be as efficient as possible. You know, every play is that important, and every yard, every inch is that important to get yourself in the third and manageable situations, to be able to move the chains, and then obviously if you're able to possess the ball and get down into scoring position, you want touchdowns. You know, I mean, that's where you can really capitalize, and they're a very, very good defense all the way around, especially on third down, especially in the red zone. So we got our work cut out for us.
So let's take a look at all the action heading our way this weekend. It'll all get started on Saturday afternoon with the Eagles kicking off against the Falcons. Then Saturday night, the Titans and Patriots will go at it. As we move to Sunday, the Jaguars and Steelers will meet up in Pittsburgh. Weekend concludes with the Saints taking on the Vikings. The newest NHL franchise may be going to war with the U.S. Army. The Army is challenging a trademark request made by the Las Vegas Golden Knights. In a filing with the U.S. Trademark and Patent Office, the Department of the Army claimed that the hockey team took their name and color scheme from the Army's Golden Knights parachute team. Challenge also claims the use of the name by the team dilutes the brand, creates a false suggestion of a connection between the two entities, and exposes the brand to possible damages. The team has until February 19th to file a formal response. And Blue Jays third baseman Josh Donaldson signed a record-breaking deal this afternoon. Blue Jays avoided arbitration by inking their star player to a 1-year deal worth $23 million. That is the highest salary ever paid to a player eligible for arbitration. 32-year-old Donaldson, 3-time All-Star and the 2015 AL MVP. Previous high mark was set last May when the Nationals signed Bryce Harper to a $21.6 million contract. Just one of these times in my life, I'd like to break a record for making the most money, but probably not going to happen anytime soon.